We're here. We had some miles left and a test day left from the 2010 season. So the Target boys just decided we'd come here. We'd work on some basic stuff for the 1.5 mile tracks next year. You know, Texas was not one of our strongest races in last year or 2009. So we decided to run our miles out and see what we could learn. I think 70 degrees is a very optimistic estimate. We're seeing about 58 degrees right now, maybe. You know, we just go through some basic mechanical things. No, not really tuning the car to the track, but some big things in directions we want to go in, things we want to really investigate that maybe take too long on a race weekend. So that's what we're trying today. You know, just maybe just a couple of little things you can learn from the track here. You know, the way the banking comes on and off, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully it will find us some speed for next year. A bit. I went to Australia, we did the V8 race down there, and I got to then go out and hang out in the outback for a while. And out there, I had nothing else going on. I had the chance to really just, it kind of settled in. And then seeing the boys this morning, it was kind of, I think we kind of realised what we managed to do. So it's always fun when you can celebrate with your team. That's you know, you're in the trenches together all season, and it's a fun thing when you can come out on top. I think every time you're on track is key. You know, people talk about the last race, and they seem to focus on, you know, any of the 3 championships. I always focus on the last race and what we did, but the first race pays the same points as the last one, really, and it's just making the most every week. You know, key, if there is one key, I think the job that we did in that last race weekend, we knew what we had to do. We had to get pole position, we had to lead the most laps, and we had to be in a position to win the race. That way, if we did that, whatever Will did was immaterial. And we got ourselves in that position. We qualified pole, we led the most laps, and we were really putting the pressure on him, and he made a mistake. And ultimately, you know, that was it. The championship was ours. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of key moments, but that last race, we absolutely sealed the deal. Yeah, absolutely. You know, and obviously they won the Grand Am Championship with Scott and Memo as well. But yeah, when you can look back and say every single one of those drivers won a race, I think that says a lot about the team, and in the fact that we came away with the IndyCar Championship. But then the big races too, the Indianapolis 500, the Daytona, you know, the Brickyard as well. It says a lot, and I think it says a lot about Chip and the effort that he puts in, and the people that he puts in place to do the jobs, but also the support he has from the sponsors. So he's feeling pretty good about things right now, I think. I'm very excited about it, absolutely, and it's one of the things I felt that the IndyCar Series had to do was to get engine competition back in there. You know, engine manufacturers bring so much to the sport. You know, we've been very lucky. We've had that support from Honda, and Honda want competition as much as the next person. They love to be in a fight, but they supplied this series for those years when it was just them. So I'm looking forward to get back into that manufacturer competition, and you know, with the new car coming along too, I think it's going to be a pretty exciting time for the IndyCar Series. I'm going back to Scotland on Monday, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to spend some time back there. I'm going to do the awards dinners and all that stuff that we have back there, but certainly I'm going to go back and relax a little bit. Going to head back over for our Christmas party though. We've got the Team Target Christmas party up in Indianapolis, so I'm going to go back for that and then head back to Scotland and go have some fun.